Blessed ones of the nations of the world. One more time, thus is your brother Dan Moses or say Yausakodie of TRC Ghana, coming to you with the continuation of our exposés, Testimony, New World Disorder. We, by the grace of God, have been of help to the United Kingdom, that they understand what is happening to their nation, how treacherous the tribalists of Ghana and their own national embassy, the UK embassy, together with the Ghana embassy, Washington DC, have for years, as far back as 2006, played the United Kingdom, played Ghana, played America, played humanity and the nations of the world. And here we are with such an unthinkable global helplessness. So now is the time for us to receive what to do in the face of this global bizarre happening, which is the brain work of the tribalists of Ghana with their foreign counterparts, political, diplomatic, and religious of America. Akufo the program. Testimony, New World Disorder. So what to do in the face of all that we have heard? What to do is to understand that the word of God doesn't just offer solutions to real problems that may confront us in the future, but it offers real solution to our real problems of today. And so we must be willing and ready to apply the word of God, the solutions that the word of God offers to our problems of today. United Kingdom, I'm saying that all that you are facing, the glorious nation that your fathers, God-fearing fathers and mothers built, they held to the wisdom and the real solutions to your problems at the time, and they built that glorious nation. And the Bible is not a history book that deals with things of the past. It is dealing with our problems of today. So United Kingdom, America, Ghana, Africa, humanity and the nations, we should not let the tribalists to continue playing us with diversionary tactics of heinous crimes, shifting our attention from the real problem that is confronting humanity, which is the coming after your soul, my souls, and the souls of humanity and the nations of the world. It is now time for us to make a resolute decision that we are going with God and we are holding on to His word as the solution to our problem, and we are not drifting from it to the left or to the right, because we know that forces powerful have been played us for far too long. So the word of God is the solution to our problem, real solution to our problem. It doesn't just deal with our problems of the future. It deals with our problem that are confronting us now and offers real solution to the problem. So we should not discard, despise, do away with our solution that the word of God offers, and let us continue to be played by the forces. Let's read. We are back to the book of John, like we said. So we are reading from John chapter 11 verse 21. We read. We are talking about the raising of Lazarus from the dead. Lazarus' death was a real problem that Mary and Martha, the family, were facing. They were not facing a problem of the future. It was very, very real. And the solution was with them present. But they knew not. Let's go. Then said Martha unto Jesus, Lord, if thou hast been here, my brother had not died. King James Version. I read. UK, the same King James. Yeah. I'll take it again. Then said Martha unto Jesus, if thou had been here, my brother had not died. But I know that even now, whatsoever thou would ask of God, God would give it thee. Jesus said unto her, thy brother shall rise again. I'll take it again. Jesus said unto her, thy brother shall rise again. Martha said unto him, I know, Jesus, I know that he shall rise again in the resurrection. Martha was talking about it. He shall rise again in the resurrection at the last day, not today, at the last day. Jesus said unto her, I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. In other words, Martha was thinking about future, that someday his brother may rise again. While the solution to Martha, Mary, and the family of Martha and Mary was right with them. Now let's go back and read something that we understand from verse 1, John 11:1. It says, now a certain man was sick, named Lazarus of Bethany, the town of Mary and her sister Martha. Then it goes on to remind you of something. It says, it was that Mary which anointed the Lord with ointment and wiped his feet with her hair, whose brother Lazarus was sick. Therefore his sisters sent unto him, saying, Lord, behold, he whom thou lovest. You were reminding Jesus that it's not any other member of our family. The person that you love, that we know that you love, he whom thou lovest is sick. When Jesus heard that, he said, this sickness is not unto death, but for the glory of God, that the Son of Man, the Son of God, might be glorified thereby. Humanity, Akufo to the program, testimony, new world disorder. Why would the Bible want us to know from the beginning the kind of bond that existed between Mary and Martha and the family of Lazarus and Jesus, and that wants to emphasize that Jesus really loved the man that was sick? Why? We read further from the 21 that we have read. Then said Martha unto Jesus, Lord, if thou had been here, my brother had not died. But I know that even now, whatsoever thou askest of God, God will give it thee. Now, I want you to get the picture of what is happening. Supposing your friend's family member is dead, and when the body was at the mortuary, they needed your help financially to treat the body, to embalm the body from the body getting decayed, getting rotten. You had the money and could have helped the situation. You did not. Then the body started getting decayed at the morgue. They took the body to the funeral, and when the body was laying in state and the funeral was being held, everybody at the funeral was smelling that the body was stinking. They could not, everybody was covering their nose. The body was stinking. And then you come to the funeral. I'm giving you another picture. You come to the funeral. Then the family of the dead start telling you that we know you have come, but the truth is, if you came, if you helped when we needed you, the people sitting here would not be blocking their nose. Our brother wouldn't be stinking and decayed. How would it sound to you? How would it sound to you? They knew Jesus was the solution to Lazarus' problem. When they needed Jesus, Jesus did not show up. According to the divine counsel of God, Jesus did not show up. Jesus shows up, and Martha is telling her, Jesus, if you had come, our brother had not died. If you did come, how do you think it would sound to Jesus? Then she went further to tell Jesus that even now I know that whatever you ask God concerning Lazarus, God would still do it. So Jesus, don't come and play us. Alright? Don't come and play us and pretend that you don't have the solution to Lazarus' problem. We know you love us as a family, but Jesus, you have let us down. Akufo to the program, Testimony, New World Disorder. Jesus, we read later on that he broke to tears and started crying. Let me read. Let's continue. Jesus said unto her, I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead. Jesus wanted Martha to understand that it's okay, I know that you did not want your brother to die. You knew I could have prevented his death. And God wanted me to allow him to die. But you don't know that I have the ability to raise the man from the dead. And I'm here. The solution is here. Don't think that it is too late. Don't speak to me as though I don't understand what you are telling me. I am here. You are looking at the future, that your brother shall rise again. No. The solution to Lazarus' problem is not going to be applied in the future. It is here right now. A matter. It is here right now. Let's go on. Let's read further. She said unto him, Yea, Lord, I believe that thou art the Christ, the Son of God, which should come into the world. And when she had so said, she went her way and called Mary her sister secretly, saying, The Master is come, and calleth for thee. As soon as she heard that, she arose quickly and came unto him. Then came unto Jesus. Now Jesus was not yet come into the town, but was in the place where Martha met him. Then the Jews then which were with her in the house, and comforted her, when they saw Mary, that she rose up hastily and went out, followed her, saying, She goeth to the grave to weep there. That's wrongful thinking. They are assuming, they are thinking wrong concerning Mary's step that she was taking. They didn't understand Mary, just like Mary and Martha did not understand, just like the disciples did not understand Jesus. What from the beginning, if you read the story, you can see how Jesus was misunderstood and misconstrued. Let's read on. So the same thing is applying to Mary and Martha. Mary, even as she is not understood when she is raising and to go meet Jesus. Then when Mary was come where Jesus was and saw him, she fell down at his feet, saying unto him, Lord, this is Mary also speaking, Lord, if thou hadst been here, my brother had not died. The same words that Martha was using addressing Jesus with the same words. Mary too was using the same words. So, in other words, if you were in Jesus' shoes, you would feel that these people are telling me that you are the cause of the killing of the death of our brother. You are the cause. And however, we know that you have the solution, but you let us down. Humanity and the nations of the world. Akufo to the program, testimony, new world disorder. We shall continue further and get deeper. But let's understand that it was the divine counsel of God that Jesus tarried, waited for Lazarus to die. That he goes in the midst of the real problem that they have faced. He goes as the solution and address the problem right there before their eyes and not in the future. Ghana, Europe, Asia, Australia, and the nations of the world. What we are saying is, whatever problems that we are confronted with in our nation, the global helplessness, they are all real problems of today. They have the future repercussions. If we don't address them today, we know that they can compound and get worse in the future if they are not addressed, because any problem which is not solved grows. But the truth and the reality is, the solution to the problem is here and not tomorrow. The wisdom for the application to get the problem, they are here and now to be solved. And that is what God is helping us to do. So don't we think like maybe tomorrow we shall come out of the problem. We should think like God is here now and ready to help us, and is helping us to come out of the problem. Yes, it is true that my people, all these are my people that have been killed. Politicians, leaders, religious leaders, killed. These are funeral brochures by the tribalists. The problem is real. Ghana, you are teaching as a teacher, and you are supposed to be paid, and the government doesn't want to pay you. That is a real problem. And we demand the solution now and not tomorrow. Don't play as government. Akufo to the program, testimony, new world. It is a real problem that the undercover agent brought it with a new terrorist of Nadu Akufo, the tribalist. Ghana, US Embassy, Ghana, United Kingdom Embassy. They play the whole world to lynch the Ghanaian on his own soil. God says no. It is a real problem. God spared the life of the African. They stepped and kidnapped him to kill him. 6 days of torture, terror, and persecution in the forest of Jamatimponi. God says, I'll rescue the African. Okay. God rescued the African, and then they collude again. They said, we will abduct the children of the African. We will abduct abducted the children. They stepped up. Said we would let the heinous crime result in the death of the father-in-law of the African. It happens. Then they stepped up. They would render Ghana ungovernable, terrorize the government of His Excellency John Ivan Fifi Atamiu until they have taken him out of life. The tribalists of Ghana politicize national police service, Ghana police service, top ranking. Police kidnappist police that kidnap an African on his own soil of Ghana to go kill him and put the crime on my family members. Ghana police service. God says, all right, I will still help the African through. They said no. We have killed him. We have kidnapped him. We will sex up the African's wife until her eyes pop out the socket. In fact, that she lives in fear of pregnancy. They had no mercy for the cripple. They kidnapped the African, sexed up his wife brutal, for her to live in fear of perpetual pregnancy. The Africans say that is nonsense. You understand? So they said, we shall continue to kill your people until the African gives up the fight for justice. The African says no. I'll keep stepping up and defending the right to life and the human race. They say then we will lock up the whole world and shout COVID, terror, COVID, corona, COVID, lock up the whole world to divert attention from the issue. The Africans say still, I will not give up. I will go forward with God and on the behalf of humanity. These are real problems. They say we will let the crime grow to the killing of the Haitian president. The Africans say still we shall press on for justice on the behalf of humanity and the nations of earth. Real problems, not fictional issues. However, irrespective of the bizarre happenings that we have seen Shinzo Abe, the courageous of Japan, the precious life of their president, taken from them, just like that in the sight of the world. It didn't end there. 2 days ago, the same IGP Dampare and the tribalists planning to get me poisoned one more time. These are real problems. But amidst all the real problems, the solutions are not for in the future. They are here right now. That is what God says. As you tell Europe, tell United Kingdom, tell America, tell Ghana, tell Africa, tell the helpless teachers of Ghana that the solution to their problem, the money is with the government. We are taking it now. Cola. So the government should not be nuts. Give us our money. And we want it now. Just like you take your extra, just like you take your fat bonuses, allowances, and free fuel to fill your cars. We know the solution is here. So we want it now, not the future. Jesus made it clear to Mary and Martha that He is the resurrection and the life. The problem of Lazarus, the solution is not for the future to be addressed. It is here and now. When we continue next time, we will see that Jesus was really the solution. The solution was with them right there and now. It's only that politicians would like to play you to suffer them more and forget about the problem that they continue punishing. We demand it and want it now. God bless you. And God bless my homeland, Ghana, Israel, America, Egypt, Asia, Australia, all the nations of the world. God bless. Bye-bye.